Time to get some levels online for the side of FPX as well. To our AL, I love the Vex coming out. Not the expected pick. This is something that can very easily follow up with the Vi. She goes for the ulti. You throw out your own. You follow through, and the burst is just there. So LWX especially.
Time to make my prediction come true because you're at a 2v1 on the top side. He has no idea the Hacker's here. Counter-Strike going to be used. Uses the Leap Strike to get out the flash from Hacker to follow it. And he's in all kinds of trouble. The flash is there, but the knockback is the first blood. The Phoenix.
Great wrap.
4v3 for the time being as ZDZ needs to get down here, but it's already gone. FPX getting themselves a Herald and perhaps getting a Sword Art off the back of it. He's knocked up and he will be taken down with the all-out Fairness. Here comes ZDZ though. Hacker low as well, but the CC chain onto Xiao Hao, trying to do everything, but they're just being taken apart, and FPX walking away on a tiny bit of HP. ZDZ's not done. Perhaps he can find more with a stun onto Chocho. Looking for the Leap Strike here, but it's on cooldown. There it is. A bonus one for ZDZ. 2 kills. The personal space, so effective when they'll dive on him like that. Chocho going deep, looking for Pinzy to kick it off, and Sword Art with a double knock-up. The Bears are in as well. It's a lot of damage onto Chocho, but he's not quite down yet. And Care in to answer. The health bar still going for Xiao Hao. He flashes out to safety.
So things like Baron are what like FPX are always have to be scared of.
Chocho could be in trouble on the bottom side. Quickness comes out, the baby cage is there. Chocho is tanky, but he ain't tanky enough. And Betty flashing straight onto LWX. No flash on the Veigar, and there's a double kill for the bottom lane of anyone's legend. Now with the top side, ZDZ in a 2v1, stunned underneath the tower, pulled back in and taken down by Hacker.
The trades come through, but AL managing to find 2 kills.
The fray. Pinzy still over at Raptors right now. ZDZ aggressed upon here. Xiao into the pit, but he can't find the smite here. It was Care to take it, as Care's in trouble. Taken down by Pinzy. The resets are here. Can they find any more kills? ZDZ still behind everyone here as Pinzy gets into everyone. 3-man stun from the Counter-Strike, but there's no follow-up from the squad. FPX will survive, but...
Oh, wait. But Dragon's live, so we don't need to know anything. We just know that a fight is about to break out. Oh, it's a foul.
Big fear. Look at everyone diving in, but FPX just won't die. Chocho's still going to the backside, but there we go. The damage comes through in the end. 2 pickups for AL. It's a while ago, so I was wrong. They've not looked good recently. They look good to me, and that's what matters.
Okay, Gage comes through a lot. Getting expensive Hacker
is really tanky. He's practically invincible. Care comes into the play. This is your moment, Lyric, for Care to pop off. Xiao Hao the target. There's a pick. Care looking for more as well, but Sword Art threatening the knockup. Forces Care back. FPX now with a chance at Baron potentially. Sword Art on the Rakan. Does get pulled in. And Jax is the front line here, but he's just going 1v5 and nearly winning. Fearness forced away from the play. Knock up though, ZDZ counter-strike again, but he will go down. This time, it's a little bit more of a formation on either side. Chocho takes a chunk from ZDZ. Sword Art and ZDZ looking for the blast cone in, and they'll find it. Quickness across the squad. Moonlight Vigil in. This is what anyone's legend needed. Hacker escapes, but he's low, and Care gets into the backline and instantly feared. Look at this, taken apart. Double for Betty, a triple in fact. As Fairness will fall to the hammer of ZDZ. And anyway, Chocho takes a bit of a tap from Betty there. Baby cage down, but nobody caught by it. As now we kick off Care straight onto the backside here, but Chocho down before he can do anything. Pins escapes with his life. Betty is 2v1 on the top side of the fight and just railing Hacker. Another couple of kills come across. Sword Art alone on the backside, but reinforcements are on their way. Knockups galore as Sword Art even has a stopwatch. He gets out with his life. Care can't do squat about it, and he has to snap back into the loving arms of Betty. LWX now in a 2v1. Drops the baby cage, and he will walk away, but no, that's true.
Huge shield online.
Oh, an attempt from Hacker, but doesn't find the smite. ZDZ in the meantime in a 1v4, but the Zhonya's comes in clutch straight between the goalposts from Pinzy. But the rest of the reinforcements are here. See you later, Infernum Online. A quadra kill, and surely they give it ZDZ, man. Come on.
ZDZ wants to know he's been doing work too, not giving it over to Betty. And overall, from AL. We've been highlighting Betty's damage, but Xiaohao and Sword Art being the ones to set up a lot of these engages, Xiaohao especially being the first one in, but then Sword Art finding the multi-man knockups. It was beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, with friends like these, who needs enemies, Lyric? That's all I'm saying. Betty with the quadra kill. Should have had the penta. But at the end of the day, it's a double kill score, 24 to 12.
But again, going up against the Aphelios, it is like a tried and true matchup. You have a lot of pressure coming out from mid jungle, where AL, I feel like it's pretty much just like last game. Your composition does a lot of things pretty well. You have the long range pick able to come out. You have solid 5v5.
Has 3 camps under his belt. Has both buffs. Oh, sorry, has just the red buff. And it's a double knock-up out from Sword Art. Beautifully done. And the prediction on LWX's flash as well from Xiaohao. Beautiful little gank.
Wanting to find a response play. Might be able to open something up in the bot lane. As Sword Art trying to buy so much time.
He's 2v1ing right now. The quickness there. As here comes the gang. Knock-up comes out onto LWX. PinZ here to finish the job with the Orb of Deception. And that'll be that. PinZ with a kill onto LB over the moon. With how that was gone.
Also just wanted to go for the short trade. Now can force out the Devour.
Gale forces their quickness is available, and LWX pulled in, knocked up Moonlight Vigil, but he flashes out. He's alive. Chocho, next target. He's trying to keep the fight going. Rockets in. Sword Art in all kinds of trouble. Betsy has flash. Sword Art does not.
Hacker just going to go in, guarantees himself the kill.
Buff. Gank in the bottom side, immediately diving on from Xiaohao. PinZ here too. There's one. They want a second one as well. The knockups are there. Xiaohao with a double ZDZ. Answered though with the top side.
Especially at this point in time. So Xiaohao and Sword Art, the ones to look out for.
TP comes in and ZDZ just annihilated.
Oh, it's actually PinZ.
It's not enough. As Care trying to get onto the tower here. Perhaps a little too greedy on this one. Buffers his jump so he doesn't get knocked up here. Knocks back Xiaohao as well to deny the CC. They're still going the all-out onto Xiaohao. Sword Art tries to save his jungler. PinZ back into the fray, but it's a kill for Fearless in the meantime. LWX moving over as well. AL, they've got to get out of dodge. A great charm on Fearless, but the heal comes through. ZDZ will fall and Care walks away as well.
But Xiaohao still in the area.
Yeah, they've got to ward in 4K on the Baron. They're going to flip it. They're just going to flip it. They go in, Hacker gets it, and now the dive comes out from anyone's legend. 1 kill. Can they find more? Care, next target, flashes over, puts his support, and will be saved. Hacker, though, left at the back of the fight and taken down. Double kill comes out for PinZ as Fearless tries to escape. Chocho saving his mid laner. 3 strong for FBX. Dragon.
Good it is. We can give it a
Obviously,
rating out of 10.
Like, let's be real here. Care knocked back, knocked up. Chocho saves the day, but Hacker down. Care low on HP as Gale Force comes in. LWX taken out by the needlework. And AL, they make their last seconds count, Lyric. They enemy lines with the quiz, looking to set up the pick onto Care. It's massive from Sword Art. PinZ trying to finish the job as well. Double kill, another knock-up Fearless, and Hacker sent packing. Chocho alone, and Xiaohao will happily finish that kill. AL, look, they're TPing mid.
They're just going for the end. They're just going to look to win the game right here. Look at Betty chasing them down in the bot lane, denying the recalls, and this should be it. We said there was no way FPX should be able to throw much. We said it wasn't going to be a curse, but it was.
In 3 minutes, they've gone from 5K down with a Baroned up team pushing them in the base to hitting Nexus towers. ZDZ with another. Betty onto the Nexus here as Fearless desperately tries to defend, but there's nothing he can do. Betty won't his kill, and AL look fantastic in this series. What a way to take a win.
So, Peel versus just full-on send from the side of OMG.
And I feel like people don't think of Aphelios as a champion that functions in a dive, but Moonlight Vigil is so long range. If you have Calibrum, that's incredibly long range, but also...
I'm going to pause. Crane here.
Yeah, neither jungle level 6 just yet is going to come on through. Knockback comes out, knockback again, but it doesn't matter. This creep finds his way in. Fofo now trying to answer on this one. I don't know if he has the damage to make gap, because PP God's moving over as well, and Fofo realizes he's got to get out of dodge.
Like that don't matter, so Gage.
That's consistent. PP God feeling the wrath of that consistency here. Cream actually going in for this one. He wants JJ again. Perfect execution. Hero ward there. Just over the wall from Aki. And actually, Aki getting the Scuttlecraft, going with a Cyclone as well. Really committing on this one. And that's the power of the control ward in the brush. JJ survives, but Cream there to answer. Now needs to make something magical happen. PP God with a pull in. Abel there with the damage on Smokebo. He goes down. Leave has to be the target, but Mako just falls out. Abel flashing for the kill onto Mako. Is leaving a 2v1. And Cream there with the damage on the Akali. Can Leave finish the job? The lightning chaining as Abel moves forward. Leave wants to escape. He wants to make Nike his name. And Leave. PP God is left alone. Bofo returning that damage. JJ's here, dives straight onto Abel. The flash over the wall though, into 1v1 with the AD carrying the jungler, but Abel doesn't get to move. The lifesteal ain't enough. And in the meantime, Leaf's got the same problem. Cream getting one. Mako hooks back in for a double kill. And OMG, after losing Abel, they still make it happen.
Shanji though?
Yeah, Shanji now in trouble as Aki rejoining the scrap to try and save his Sion, but it ain't happening. And now Aki finds himself alone here.
Cream's coming back in. This fight is still going, man.
Cream has got into a really odd spot. He's in a 1v3 here, trying to escape, shuriken over the wall. Should get him safety, but the whole gang follows him. Cream in big trouble. Flash forward for the stun. Blast cone, he can't get there. And a questionable TP. After the fact, you know, it's too late on the play. 20 seconds though until this next Drake spawns. Lyric and a hook already from OMG. They want to start to fight Ala. Threatening on the backside. In straight onto Abel goes Ginger. The follow-up isn't there though. Abel goes down. It's Fofo with a barrel to finish the job. Ginger to fall, and it's 4v4. Shanji on the front line. But the damage is there. Cream's too low, and it means Shanji's alone. The rest of the team abandons their Sion. The Lumberjack falls like the tree that he was cutting. And the stun there stops the zombie.
EDG, so many tools to be able to deal with this.
OMG, they're getting desperate at this point. They just start the Baron. Cream immediately onto the backline. Leave, escapes. It means Mako separated from PP. God's fallen, Abel's fallen. It's an easy fight for EDG. It doesn't even look close as OMG torn asunder. Where? Oh, he's going straight for Leave. The knockup is there. The hook is there. The follow-up is not. Leave still going and stacking up as well. Walks onto a Cyclone, but this is just no damage. Cream can't get onto him. Leave diving the backline himself. He's not meant to be the dive element. He's the AD carry, but he just don't care at this point. Chasing Shanji under the towers. So much healing, so many shields. He's low, but he just won't go down. The stunts come through. Shanji taken out. Cream won't be along for the world either. Unbelievable team fighting from EDG. They make it look easy as they take out OMG.
EDG still in control of their own destiny, wanting to aim to finish the regular season in first place. They fell behind early, but that mid-game, that team fighting was honestly just immaculate. And it goes back to the point, again, we've hit so many times about expectations of EDG coming in the split, not necessarily being number one.
Yeah, Ala taking that Vladimir up towards the top lane. AP carries on either side. Scaling AD carries, like you say, could be a lot of scrapping in that top side. A lot of scaling on both sides.
Aki not going to be able to find.
Yeah, that was the difference, is he wasn't winning with it. OMG going to try and make a play. A flash play comes out from PP. Got Aki in as well. And look at the CC chain. Leave is gone. And Mako can the game look a little bit better. Ala going for this one. The Hema play comes on in. Ghost is enough for him to catch up here. One more Q! And Al drinking Shanji's blood. Okay, not going to commit to this one.
Oh, wait, much.
Abel's still there. The play is available. Aki's around. But Leaf just dives over the wall and he's followed. Aki can climb over walls too. Leaf still low on HP. Mako force a flash now. There's the flash from Aki. A Q would finish the job, and there it is. Cream to grab the kill. Now Mako's in trouble. No flash. And the wild growth comes out from Cream to take in his tracks. The dragon taken. OMG not only getting an objective, but now looking for more as they all flash in. And JJ will fall. A bonus kill for Cream off the back of it. 4-0.
OMG, they find him into the pit, and they're able to get the Drake. Sad for EDG. JJ really getting outplayed by Aki in this game so far, and EDG as a whole getting outplayed in some of these team fights. 4-0-0 on the south for Cream. Radovage is already stacked in Aki, wanting to enable him even more. Has the ult available.
Oh, Fofo, you are duped. Look at that. Just eradicated. Yeah. Shanji has the ultimate available. It's scary, and the Vladimir gone. Ala just removed from the equation. In the meantime, is taken out as Abel flies over the wall alongside Aki. It's all going from bad to worse for EDG. 3 people dead across the map. Regardless, it's the nature of playing Vladimir. EDG. Scream the target once again. Aki getting a bit of CC down. The Wild Growth is there. JJ's the one to fall. And that's a goal difference if ever you've seen it. Annihilated. And now they're trying to chase up Mako and Fofo as well. Shanji has his ultimate available. And he's denied the exit for Fofo. He doesn't even need his ultimate. Just 2 shots to him anyway. There's another kill for Cream on the top side. This is just superbly special.
Aki already going so far forward. Charm?
Yeah, they're just going for this one. Fofo, the target is Cream, jumps on board as well. Fofo surviving, trying to turn it around onto Cream himself. The lightning clash comes out. Shanji here though. The slicing maelstrom available. They're going to just jump on straight in, and the health bar's torn asunder. Leave the next to go down, but he's still surviving for the time being. A bit of lifesteal might turn this all around. Abel's still going though. We've not even looked at the Aphelios yet. Double kill.
For being able to lock playoffs today with a win. JJ feeling pressured.
Cyclone comes in. He's already half HP here. Cream just survives everything. Abel was down though, but is it enough? Oh, the hook on to leave. It's more of the same as in goes Shanji and slices them apart. That's a double kill as PP God tries for the flash hook. It's slightly wide of the mark, but it won't matter. The Supers starting to stream in towards the base now as the third inhib will fall. And OMG in 26 minutes will take down your first place team EDG. They'll push us to 3 games, and they will show everyone that this is a team that are looking terrifying when it comes to playoffs.
Looking great, both early games on point. This time around, able to transition the lead 22-5. They just 22-5.
Okay, so like you say, not really been a highlight over the last few days in the LPL, but Aki bringing it back to the table.
EDG really wants stability this game, right? I mean, you're going to love front to back. You have a huge front line that they really can't break.
Available, you'd assume. Aki in the wings as Ala getting aggressive. And here we go, Twisted advance with the flash, the Bramble Smash back into the play and executed. Shanji taking the first kill of the game, and OMG, just a meantime flash from Aki, in goes Cream, the Wild Growth is there, and Mako doesn't have a chance in this one. Cream with his first kill off the game, perfect execution. Just going to be used to get out.
Happy in their position. They can draw things at the gravity field as OMG to start funneling into them.
Roots come across and look at Shanji behind enemy lines. He can charge into the fray. Cream threatening from the blue buff area, but they've spread out. Aki dodging the stun from Ala, but he's gone. He's eradicated, and the same for PP God as well. He survives for the time being. Shanji in the middle of everyone. Needs to be a huge old croc to win this fight. Cream needs to get in there. JJ's clone blocks the shuriken, and they somehow just can't finish off a kill. Could be devastating if he can make things happen. It's going to be a 50-50, but JJ takes it, and now the fight ensues. Cream in the pit trying to get onto the AD carry, but he just can't. It's Fofo with a kill, and Shanji just doesn't have the impact he needs. Abel pushed away. Cream has to try and retreat, but knocked up. Leave can't quite finish the job as PP God chased down and finished off. JJ with a bonk on the head will look for more, spinning around for the triple, and Cream to fall. EDG flipped the game on his head.
Hit the nail on the head. I feel like EDG really did react so well in terms of how they built out their game plan in this one.
It's fantastic stuff. Cream underneath his tower. The gravity field making it so difficult. Perfect execution has to come out. A Gale Force, believe. This feels good as an AD carry to see the assassination go the other way. But that's a Baron opportunity. That's so the fast. Jungler. They just shred it. Look at Leave's damage coming out onto this one. Cream wants to make something happen, wants to save the day, but I don't think the day can be saved at this point. Cream flips across. Perfect execution there. JJ charging forward. TP comes through, and Ala chasing them down. Another knock-up, and Shanji falls. And OMG can happen. We've seen it before. We saw a comeback earlier on today from Anyone's Legend. It's a phenomenal moment. Do we get it from OMG as well? Shanji with the dominance wants to go in. Cream though, look at him, just gets one shot. Barely alive as Shanji gets in and take it down. Cream can't escape this time. A double kill for JJ. as Abel desperately trying to stack up, doing what he can, but I don't think he's going to be able to 1v5 this one. If there's any champion that can, it's Zeri, but he's stuck on the fountain. And EDG will finish this series in style, looking dominant and showing that when it comes to team fights, they are the best.